Hey y'all, so I just want to talk about the art of letting go. Letting go of trauma, letting go of pain, letting go of those things that do not serve us, that do not help us progress. Um, it's actually something that hinders a lot of us. You feel me? A lot of us, and it's something that's very, very hard to do. And sometimes you can even feel like you've let something go and you really haven't. You feel me? That's why it's good to talk about things and get things out. You feel me? And discuss things and get a clear understanding of your feelings and yourself. But it's so important to let things go. It's important to let pain go, to let hurt go. Because when we hold on to these experiences, to these things, for one, it causes um, depression and cycles of depression, but it causes stagnation, and it's blocking blessings. As you hold on to the past, you're not leaving room to receive the present or the future. You see, and that's why you repeat um, those things. You repeat those traumas in different ways. It can be with different people in a different day, but it's the same trauma that you tend to repeat because you hold on to that pain that you experienced long ago. It's important to confront that pain um, and nourish that pain and work through that pain and feel it and release it. You feel me? That way you can get to what's next. You can receive the blessings that you desire. You know, you can hope and wish for change all day. You know, and you can feel like you're doing your part to receive that change. You can be moving towards it. You can be praying for it. You can be believing that you can get it. But if in your heart you still holding on to yesterday, if in your heart you still holding on to some experience that hurt you, you still holding on to that hurt. That mean that hurt still got a place in your heart that can't be filled because it's already filled. You feel me? So you gotta release that and make room for something new within your heart. You feel me? So it's important to be conscious of the fact that we hold on to pain. We hold on to experiences. We hold on to those feelings, those hurt feelings, and we reflect on it, you know, and it's very easy to do. But it's important to just let it go, learn to let it go. Um, a lot of times when I talk about these type of things, you know, with my people, I say, sometimes we gotta focus on the lesson and not who brought it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you learn from it? Not who taught it to you, because at the end of the day, it could have been taught by anybody. And it's probably been taught by multiple people if it's something that you've been holding on to for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like a certain type of experience, a certain type of hurt, a certain type of pain. It could be abandonment, it could be, anything, whatever. Um, and when you hold on to that, you just repeat. You just repeat over and over that same experience because you're not letting it go. So you've made up in your mind what your next experience was going to be. Is going to be that. So that's what you manifest. You see, letting go is important for moving on, progressing, and manifesting. Making room. You understand when you are making room and manifesting, making room for the universe to do its work, to put something else in the place of, you know, what you had. But if you're not letting that go, it cannot it cannot give you what's next because you still holding up space that it needs in your heart. You feel me, to grow. So, um, from this moment on, if this is something that you've just heard or if it's an aha moment, I challenge you to be practical with this information. Um, think about your thoughts that are not serving you. Think about the pain that you holding on to. Think about the feelings that first pop into your mind when you hear this conversation or have this conversation, or when you think about hurt that you've been feeling for a long time. You feel me? Give yourself time to process it. and process it well, you know, and get the lesson from it, process the lesson, hold on to the lesson and move practically with the lesson, but leave the hurt, release the hurt, release it from your mind, release it from whatever part of the body, probably the heart. You feel me? Take some breaths and release that memory, release that trauma, and replace it with love. Replace it with whatever it is that you want from the universe that you've been asking for that you have not received yet because you have not made room for it. It's time to make room and let go so we can get what's next, what we deserve, what we truly desire. All right? Love and light.